What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video, and we have some damn exciting news, folks. Alright, so you know how I've been collecting a crap load of Essence Stones in my account, and people are always wondering, hey Payne, how do you get so many Essence Stones? Well, one of the main reasons I get so many damn Essence Stones is the same reason you get so many damn Essence Stones, and that is because we are getting codes on a constant basis. So, we have 3 new exciting codes that just came out. I want to share these with you. Between content creators, it's like a code war. I swear to God, whoever gets it out first gets the most views usually. So shout out to Zaf for getting his out first. Bastard has no kids. But first one is SLAZERO. So make sure you put that one at SLAZERO. That's going to get you guys 10 custom draws. Now I want to talk about this real quick and what you should be doing with those draws before you do anything else. And then you want to put in SLADEVNOTEGREETINGS. SLADEVNOTEGREETINGS. I'll put these in the description, of course, of the video, so make sure you check it out. It gives you another custom 10 draws. And then lastly, first broadcasting, which is going to be going live today. So join me on that, on the live broadcast, to check out what CM Prism has in store for us, and Netmarble is cooking up on their end. So that will give you 1,000 Essence Stones. You cannot go wrong with that, guys. That is an incredibly generous thing to do for us. So there you guys go. Look at this. We got ourselves all of these things to look forward to right here. So make sure you are taking advantage of this. Do not forget to put these codes in. They will most likely expire. Now, with that being said, I do want to discuss something else, of course. Don't use these now. Okay, I've been purposely just using things for content purposes, but that's not the way to do things. Obviously, the way to do things realistically is you want to save those tickets when a brand new character gets added to the custom draw. In this case, this week, we're going to be having the addition of the following character, a very important one, of course, and that is going to be Alicia. So starting on Wednesday, you will see her being added over to the custom draw section over here. So make sure that if you are planning to use your tickets, you add her first to the ticket section, and then you put them in there, okay? So that's how that's going to work. You add them to the custom draw, and then you'll have a chance of getting Alicia. Now, this is important because you'll have the opportunity then to get yourself a copy of her, obviously, and then a copy of Cha. So I would recommend doing that. Now, I'm going to go through the rate up list and what's the most important units now to focus on, because a lot of you guys are now going to be wondering where you should go here with this. Here is what it should look like ideally, okay? I'm going to take Min out for a second. Min A0 is perfect. You can push him to A5 if you're a whale, because he's amazing there, but I would honestly recommend just stop at A1 for free to play. Just get that extra crit bonus, and that's good enough for now. A5 is incredible because it does give that unit a lot more power, right? But the unit with the highest attack a lot more power, but you don't really need that unless you are going long term with him. And for now, I think A1 is more than enough to cover it. Now, when Alicia does drop, you ideally want to focus on 2 units. Okay, you want to get Cha and you want to get Alicia. No brainer there. I think everybody gets that. Right now, if you do have your Cha already at, I would say, A3, you could probably stop as free to play. I'm pushing mine to A5 personally, right? Because the other unit you can focus on here instead is going to be Sa. Now, Sa is super important because, number one, she has a swimsuit coming out. That alone should be a reason to get her. We've just got a copy of her for free through the event. So if you've been participating in the 50-day event, you already have a copy. Pushing her to A1 is very important because it'll actually give her the power boost she needs by giving her the extra 150% attack to, or 150% skill damage to all 3 of her major skills, right? So if you look here, for example, A1, right, if I go to the passive, right here, increases the damage of heavy attack, water dragon rush, heavy attack, lightning kick. Sorry, I said 3, it's actually 2. So her 2 main skills here actually end up getting a 150% boost in their attack. So make sure if you are using her as a main that you put her into the list as a category of unit that you want, because you want that rate up list to have her. But at the end of the day, your main goal should be doing the following 2 things. Get Cha to A3, get Alicia minimum to A2. That's how I've been able to progress through my free-to-play account. My Alicia has been my everything right now, especially for WOBL, which is still going to continue existing, guys. It's still going to be the main content that they're going to put out, and she's still going to be the main unit to get all the work done for you. Now, keep in mind, with Yoso Juan, or Yuso Horny, someone said that to me, and I'm like, I kind of agree. It kind of sounds like that. Yuso Juan is coming out on Wednesday, which means Alicia will be in the pool. So after Yuso Juan is gone, and then I think it's Gogun. No, actually, it'll be one more unit before Gogun He. We'll have Mei Lin added to the rate up banner. At that point, you can start pulling for Mei Lin if you don't already have her at A1 or A2. Ideally, that's where you want to. Excuse me, that's where you want to land. Okay. So that's the rate up. Now, in terms of weapons, the main two weapons here that are going to matter the most are going to be the following two, okay? It's going to be the plum sword. Everybody should have the plum sword in there. Try to get it to A3. Once you have an A3 version of it, you can decide whether you want to switch it out for something else. I'm pushing for A5 personally. That's my goal. And then the moon daggers, ideally you want to get A2, A3 as well for these. Again, try to push to A5. The other weapon that really matters here because of, well, the other two weapons that really matter here because of the WOBL, but aren't a necessity, are going to be the Grimoire. I will put that first, and then the Scatty, those two. So if you are done collecting these here, you can move on to these two here as well too, okay? So we'll talk more about that later on. We'll see what the new content is. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, hey Payne, what's the next WOBL content coming out? From what I've seen from the trailer, Methus is actually weak to light, okay? So just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna just show you guys real quick, okay? The actual content I'm referring to and where I'm getting that information from. Now, this is an official trailer from Netmarble, so I'm going to show you guys the actual point in time that this happens, and I want you guys to kind of get the general sense of how you should be preparing. Now, if this is accurate, which I hope it is because it's their official trailer, not like we're getting a leak or anything, then light is going to matter a lot again. So Chai is going to take the forefront again eventually, and that might actually indicate something even more important, that Gunhee is going to actually be a light version of a unit. So here, let me show you guys what I'm referring to, okay? Let me go back over here for a second. And I'm going to go, this is my video right now, right? So I'm going to just pause this here, and we're going to go over to, where's Methus? Methus, right here, okay? Right here. Yeah, watch this. Okay, so check it out. Watch when he gets hit. There. See that? That's the Huntsman right there, I believe. You guys can see the Sunder effect. Look at that. Light element damage. So it looks like whatever the case is, Methus will not be wind like he is in the actual story mode. It looks like they're going to make him light because look at that. See, so we know dark is obviously not it. We know fire is not it, right? But that light damage hurt. Now, normally those opponents are not weak to light. Those opponents are usually weak to sorry, I'm just trying to find it here. Are weak to wind, right? In story mode, they're weak to wind. So it looks like light might be the next big element again that we're gonna have to look at. Now they don't show his HP bar, so you can't actually see what he's weak against. Like no one's HP bar, but you can see there that right there is indication that they are gonna do light. Now, unless they decide to change and go back to wind, Gunhee will either be light or he will be wind. Those are the only two things that will make sense, because I believe this content here with Methus will come out once he comes out in August. So I think they're going to update WOBL in August, giving everybody time to complete this. Now, or at least the Vulcan fights. Now, there's another fight here, obviously, that I want to talk about real quick, and that's the Isel fight. So she's going to be shown very shortly. Right around here. Hold on. Right around here. Okay? Now, this fight here is actually not going to be a WOBL fight. I believe this is going to be a brand new instance. That's right, one of the actual instances we do for gear. That's the 4-piece sets, the new 4-piece sets at least. This looks like that's what it's going to come down to. There's supposed to be 4 units or 4 mobs coming out. Isel is one of them. The Crater is another one. I think Kaisel is the other one, and then we have one more unit. It looks like a light shard unit, one of the angels actually. So it looks like these guys are going to be the brand new sets that'll be provided, not in WOBL, but in the actual instances. Okay, so keep that in mind. These are all the new things dropping very soon. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. So I want to give you guys some updates. Use those codes. Make sure you apply them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.